Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip, and today we're going to be talking about a key level for the cryptocurrency market cap and Crocoin and what you got to look out for. Not only do we got to keep an eye on the overall market, but we got to look at a huge announcement that is coming up, not only for Crocoin, but for the Loaded Lions community. And guys, when we're talking about Cronos, it all counts, right? We got to look at the overall market. We got to look at the projects and the utility for the Crocoin. And of course, we got to look at the price action on the crypto.com, the Crocoin chart as well. So we're going to do all that here in the video. Going to have a real quick update. So let's get into it. If you like the content, smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're doing 5 videos every single day for you. And when we hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin to one lucky subscriber. So don't miss out on that, folks. We are doing it. I've been talking about this a lot on the channel, folks. Looking at the overall market cap, for starters, right now, we are almost bouncing off the $1 trillion mark. Matter of fact, we were so close. I will not be surprised, guys, if we do get a bounce here off this line right here at $1 trillion. So be on the lookout for this to potentially bounce. Again, maybe even a slight dip below this line, a bounce off the $1 trillion threshold. Folks, we have gone up so far since January. Boom, had a big move up, broke above $1 trillion. And we're kind of testing off of it. But really, hopefully, we can have some strong resistance here and just bounce off that floor and continue to move up. Again, you got to keep an eye on the S&P 500, which is breaking out right now, which is fantastic to see. I do think that as long as nothing crazy comes out and everybody's fear gets settled about the staking FUD that came out about centralized exchanges, remember, not DeFi, folks, I think we got a lot more upward movement ahead of us. But as you do see here, Bitcoin is down to 21,600. Ethereum's trying to break below $1,500. We'll have to see. Binance is holding the $300 price level, which is awesome. And so are some of these other tokens. But let's see what's going on with CRO right now. If you do take a peek at it, it is taking a little bit of a dip, folks. But if you kind of go out, these are the weekly candles. Looking like we have a red weekly candle right now. Let's look at the dailies. And if you look at the daily candles here, folks, to be honest with you, we've been talking about this fair value price at around 12 or 11 cents. It just doesn't look like that's coming here in the next few days at least. But be on the lookout for a bounce here, potentially around, these levels, potentially back down close to lows. I don't expect we hit the lows again, but it's all possible, folks. And so a couple different levels, maybe lower end of 6 cents would be probably the expected lowest I think it could go. Other than that, I'd really be surprised, to be honest with you, if it broke below 7 cents. But of course, anything's possible. We'll have to keep an eye on Bitcoin and the rest of the market. Now, there's a couple things that I'm very excited for when it comes to Crocoin and this whole community here, the Loaded Lions community. Guys, Main City, the Loaded Lions land is officially announced to be coming in Q2 of 2023, which is very exciting. On top of this, there's so many other things that the Loaded Lions team is going to be bringing out. They already gave Loaded Lions hoodies to any of the people that hold the Loaded Lion NFTs, which is awesome to see. And, with this Crocoin price kind of waiting to break out, anything like this, guys, can be very, very helpful towards the upward movement for the project. Anything that's positive can bring more and more attention to this community and to the utility behind the Crocoin. And a lot of people do believe that this Loaded Lions game, this Main City game that's coming out in Q2 2023 will integrate somehow with CRO tokens and rewards, potentially giving, more utility to that token. So we'll have to see how it happens. But they have been leaking slow but sure announcements. Now, what I want to highlight for you guys, if you're wondering what this game is going to be all about, first of all, the land sale happened about a couple months ago, about 2 months ago. And it was a huge hype of excitement leading to that land sale. And it was a great success. It sold out. That being said, there was a couple bumps in the road. So it was a great success in that it sold out. There were a couple bumps. They could have done a little bit better job with kind of the mint and actually how the sale happened. But the fact of the matter is, folks, it sold out. And since then, they've been teasing us with little announcements. So what I want to show you guys here is, look at this little grid system. Look at how these little floaties are on an angle. Just order these 2 adorable floats for the Mansion Infinity Pool in Main City. This is a teaser for some of the in-game items they're going to have. So you can start to get an idea for what this actually is going to look like, which is super cool, guys. On this news of the Main City being announced for Q2, the floor prices on the land went up slightly, very slightly, which is good to see. These dunes went up a couple dollars. I expect to see these to continue to rise. And when the news comes out about the game, I expect even further upside for these lands. Of course, we'll have to see what happens with these. It's not financial advice, guys, purely speculative, but I've been watching these floor prices. When the news came out and these lands came out, they were much higher priced. I think they can not only get back to those prices as we get towards a bull market and towards this land announcement, right, where they actually release the game. But I think there's so much more upside for this land. And I'm also thinking that these loaded lions right now are very undervalued. You know, you look at the loaded lions at about $1,600. Historically, these are pretty low priced. And also the volume is ticking up. So this is another thing, key thing to note. As the interest for loaded lions continues to go up, and this is only over the last 30 days, let's look at the last year. Interest is so far down here on these loaded lions, and we could expect, you know, a big spike up of volume here. And traditionally, these floor prices are, you know, right around $2,000 is what I've seen quite a bit. So the fact right now that these loaded lions on the floor are right around $1,600, I think you could easily have a good 2x opportunity when the land does come, because guys, these loaded lions will give in-game benefits, and there's a lot of incentive for people that want to play the game to be holding these lions. Also, there's a lot more merch coming for the loaded lion holders as well. These are kind of like the crypto punks of the crypto.com NFT world, right? The loaded lions are kind of the top dog when it comes to crypto.com NFTs. So something you probably don't want to miss out on, guys. But if you're wondering, you know, what's the game going to look like? Well, I took a little snapshot from Google Images of this is Roller Coaster Tycoon. And so remember, guys, we just saw on these images, see these little grids and see the angle of these floaties? I think that this is what you can expect when the game comes out. You know, very, very similar, right? Everything's going to be kind of in this you know, grid-based system where you can build lands, and it's going to be better graphics, most likely, right? But you can expect your plots of land that you get to build on to probably look something similar to a Roller Coaster Tycoon-esque thing, where you can kind of drag and build based on resources, which you can accumulate by earning and having a successful plot of land. In this case, you have a successful theme park. In the case of the main city, a successful business. It's a business tycoon game is what they said. So expect something kind of like this, which is pretty darn neat, guys. And we're getting really excited. And, you know, we're giving away a loaded lion as well to the community when we hit 25,000 subscribers. So don't miss out on this, guys. Follow our giveaway at _crypto report. Make sure you check it out. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're doing 5 videos every single day for you folks. But looking at the CRO price, folks, I am feeling bullish. Yes, we're down a little bit today, but still think we got to get back to fair value. You've got to keep an eye, guys, on the overall market cap of crypto. We're looking for a bounce off $1 trillion. Can we get that bounce here today, tomorrow? Will we get a V-shaped recovery? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Or maybe you think that the staking FUD is going to take us to a new low. I don't think that, but I'm curious what you guys think. So please let us know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. That's all I got, folks. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, you got to remember to DCA, HODL, and of course, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much, everybody. I got 2 videos right here if you want to check them out. Peace.